Hello. I can see one person online. I'm guessing this is Kike Lomo. Hello, good evening. We're just gonna wait for others to join in. Wait for a couple of minutes. If we have like 10 people, 5 people will just start. Hello guys, what's up? How you doing now? 3 people. Alright. I hope you guys are doing very fine. Don't mind my health. No hard time to take care of it lately. If you have, let me know. Just you guys let me know who is online. Let me know. There are just 3 people here. And if you have a question, just ask me already. I don't plan to stay too long on the live today because um I'm kind of exhausted. So if you have a question, please do very well to ask me already. Just let me know where you're chatting, where you're joining from, your name, and I can just answer your question. And your question, of course, then I will answer your question, and then we'll move on. If I answer the question of these people online, and we have no people joining, I'm just going to end the live. I'm guessing everybody is sleeping today, or probably the network. It's most likely the network, right? I'm guessing it's the network. Am I not live? Why am I having difficulty? Are you guys? Are you guys? This guy's online. The 3 people I have here. Are you guys online, or you just joined and you dropped your phone somewhere? Please let me know where you're joining from. If you have a question already, just ask me. I would answer you. If I answer the question of those people we have online and we are good, then that's it. Like I can just go off. All right. Just go off. All right. Why can't I see you guys' chat? Oh my god. Finally, I can see. I wasn't seeing you guys' chat. All right. Kachison says, "Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Kachison. Welcome." Lily says, "Good evening, Mr. Phil and Kachison. Sorry, my voice is quite distorted." Peter says, "Good evening, Mr. Phil. Welcome, Peter." Um, Kachison says, "Guess the network is still giving some issues." Yeah, I think so too. I think so. That's why I didn't even talk about a live on Thursday. I was hoping the network would be better. Excuse me. I was hoping the network would be better. Lily says joining from Enugu. Florence says good evening everyone. Welcome Florence. Nice to have you here. All right, guys. Please, everyone here. Just I know you guys probably have some. Just let me know where you are currently. Let me just answer your question. Let me know where you are with your upload at the moment. Let me know if you're experiencing any challenge. If there's anything I can help with, I will know. I owe you guys the two last content, the two last modules. Which one is formatting, the next is uploading on Amazon Kindle. I will do a live. I want to do a live session after uploading the two, where I would explain to you guys. Recently, in the last 2 weeks, two of my Amazon Kindle accounts have been banned. I told you guys I have multiple accounts now. Like so, I my first account was banned, so I created new accounts and all that stuff. So first two of my Amazon Kindle accounts were banned 2 weeks ago, not last week. I think it was last 2 weeks. So we're supposed to have a live. I was going to tell you guys about it. So um, yeah, two of my Amazon Kindle accounts were banned. So after dropping the next couple of modules, which is two modules, okay, let me just do this. I'll drop. I just saw Katison's message. I'll drop the next module tomorrow by the grace of God. I might even drop the next module and the one after that, all of them tomorrow. Or I'll drop one tomorrow and the other one on Tuesday. I'm trying to take some time off YouTube for some personal reasons. There are certain courses I'm currently working on, and they are all going to even benefit the class, you guys, at the end of the day. So I need to finish my trainings and all that stuff, and I need a lot of time to focus on that. All right. So I'm not seeing anybody asking any question. Kachison says, Mr. Phil, just waiting for the next module. All right, cool. Please ask your question. I'm just we are 7 minutes into this live. When it's 10 minutes and I don't get any question from you guys that are currently live, I am going to go off because I am so exhausted. You can hear it from my voice. But I just had to come up here to answer questions, and I know you guys probably some people are probably stuck or something. But like Kachison says already, you're just waiting for the next module. So I think that's good news for me. It means that at this point everything is cleared up until this point. So yeah, again, ask me your questions if you have any. If you do not, I'm just going to wait until it's 10 minutes into the live, so I have 2 minutes to go. If in 2 minutes time I don't get any new question, I'm going to go off, and that will be it for this live. Anybody that comes in later on will probably watch whatever the 10 minutes video we have here or the 10 minutes live we had. So my account was banned. Let me just give you guys that gist. My Amazon Kindle account was banned, and I'm not the only one because a number of other people have been actually telling me that they've been having experience in that. But I am going to carefully tell you how you're going to avoid all of that, how not to get your account banned. I did something that got my account banned, and it's a technical mistake. It's a technical, will I call it a mistake now? Yes, it was. But primarily, let me just tell you guys, so you not think I did something fraudulent. No, excuse me. Um, what happened was that you one thing is that you never open two Amazon Kindle accounts or two Payoneer accounts on the same device with the same IP address. So what happened was that I opened, I created a new Amazon account for the one I used to show you guys. Uh, the one I used to show you guys how to create an Amazon Kindle account. So I already created that account on this on my I bought this. I am using a new laptop. So that account was created here. So I had to do something. I have I have another laptop, the one I was using before. I'm still using it right now. I'm using it for other things. It's current Amazon saying that I think I need to do something with my account. So I just clicked on it, opened it on this new laptop, and that was it. So I got a message not too long after that there's some fault with my Amazon Kindle account and it has been blocked or terminated. Guess what? Not up to not up to I think the next day or so I received a message on the other account too that it's been terminated. So the question is, I've had this account for more than 3 years or 2 years right now. And interestingly, I have done nothing on the account, nothing new. I've not touched, I don't think I've added a single book on that account for the past 2, 3 years. So clearly it means that there was nothing I did wrong. All I did wrong was the fact that I opened the account. I opened two Amazon Kindle accounts. Like I opened the two different accounts on the same laptop using the same IP. So clearly, this algorithm is very very technical. These guys take their time. They're multi-billion dollar company. So figuring out stuff like that will be difficult. And it's a mistake I never make. But that happened because of this classroom. But then that's it's fair enough. So you can imagine how much I just lost every money, every amount, everything I make from that Amazon Kindle account every month is gone. So once I drop the next two modules, I'm just going to tell you certain things you should avoid on your journey, certain things you must make sure not to, certain pits you must make sure not to fall in. Florence says, joining from Abuja. It's my first time here. I don't know if I can get the videos of the previous classes. Yes, you can get the videos, of course. We have a classroom. Let me just see. I hope I'm going to send a link right now to the chat. So you just click on the link. I'm guessing you're not part of the classroom. So I'm just going to send a link right now to the chat. So you just click on the link and it will take you to the classroom. Once you get to the classroom, you probably just ask. If I'm not there to answer you, somebody will be there to let you know. Um, okay, I guess I can't send. All right, please. How do I do this? I can't send any message myself. All right, just message this line on WhatsApp. I just dropped a message. Just message the line on WhatsApp. All right, so I'm going to send you an invite so you join the link, the classroom, and then you get all the previous modules. And welcome on board. Kachisan says, so let me ask this. When you write a book in English and you translate it, can you upload both the English and translated version on the act on one account? No, no, it's not your responsibility to do that. So eventually, people from China, people from different part of the world are going to most likely purchase your book, right? So I don't know how Amazon does it, but I think that responsibility is Amazon's responsibility to translate to any language. Amazon is all around across the world, all across the globe. So Amazon is in UK, Amazon is in Spain, everywhere. Right? Anybody can order a book from Amazon Kindle. So it is the responsibility of Amazon Kindle to translate your book. When you start writing and making sales, you will see people buying your book from. You see somebody buying your book from Japan, right? You see somebody buying your book from China. So the question you want to ask yourself is, how is somebody from China buying my book? How is this going to read it? It's the responsibility of Amazon to do the whole translating, to do the shipping. It's not so much of a research I have done. So this is not like 100% guarantee that this is true, but it is. I'm guessing that's the way it works because you see people buy your book from different part of the world. People who are not English speaking countries. So I'm sure Amazon translates it and then you know um, send them the books. Peter says, so sorry, boss. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Um, I want to say something very important that will benefit everybody in this life today. Um, for the sake of the fact that you guys are here today, and other people are not here. You know how lecturers do in Nigerian universities, where they will give you marks because the class is few. Um, One of the things I have done with the classroom lately that I have not posted a module. Yes, I have been busy, but I have not been so busy. I could go out of my way to actually create the modules. But one of the things I have successfully done was I have tested the patience of everybody in the classroom by not uploading a module and just seeing what would have. And people come in my DM and tell me I am stuck. Some say uh, somebody, I think it is Coach Irene or Irene. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. But she had already. She's done with her book and she started uploading already. And I told her to wait so she does not make mistakes and all that. I was going to create a module for that. You see, for me, I am very impressed when I see things like that. People taking initiative. Now, let me tell you one honest truth. Like I said, I would. You see, for you to be successful, you can't 100% depend on everything I'm giving you. So you see, people tell me that they have issues with keyword research. They have issues. The truth is, sometimes maybe it's the way I'm teaching it that you're not getting. But there is a responsibility on your part, rather, to go on to do some deep research. I'm not talking about keyword research, even research how to do keyword research. If you, in case you don't understand, maybe it's me that is teaching it wrongly, you do your research. Do you understand? In 2020, I paid for a course. When I paid for that course, I paid in 2020. At the time, I'd lost some money to cryptocurrency. That was, if you remember, in May of 2020, there was a serious crash in crypto, and I was one of those victims. People that lost money in that crash. Now I had some money left in my account. That money was a lot of money. That money, by the time the market came back to normalcy, that was like maybe 6 months later. That money would have been worth like 300, about $450. So if you ask me, almost $500. So if you ask me, as at 2020, I paid for a course with money worth $500. It cost $500 in 2020. At the time, dollar was 500 naira. So imagine in 2020, I paid 250,000 Nigerian naira to attend a course. 250,000 naira, $500 to attend to learn a skill online. Now, let me tell you the truth. Do you know that for that skill I paid, as I'm talking to you right now, I don't know for whatever reason, as I still speak to you right now, that class, we have not completed it. 2020, this is 2023, that's 4 years. I realized that if I am going to wait here for this person to finish, because the person kept building the classes, excuse me, I realized that if I was going to wait for this person to finish teaching us and I will start implementing and use this skill to make money, I'll probably wait here all my life and not make money online. So what I did was, for everything I learn in the classroom, I go back and do my own personal research. I promise you, this might be my personal opinion, but I promise you, among that classroom were over 200 people. Right now, it should be maybe 300 to 400 people in that classroom. I promise you, I don't think up to shit. I'm losing my voice. I do not think up to 5% of that population made money online or are making money online right now. But guess what? What differentiated me was the fact that I went further to build my skill. when you pay for a course, you're not paying for the information, you're not paying for the curriculum, you're not paying for what you're paying for is somebody helping you to put together a curriculum. For instance, if you're trying to learn Amazon Kindle right now, if you want to learn it on YouTube, you can. You don't have to learn from me, right? If you want to learn from YouTube, you can. But the challenge with learning from YouTube is that there's so much information on YouTube that it leaves you confused, especially when you don't know what you're searching for, you don't know what you're looking for. You're confused because you don't even know what to trust. But what you do when you pay for a course is that the person helps you, the person is experienced, the person knows what works and what does not work. So the person helps you build a curriculum. So you follow this curriculum. The second thing you do when you pay for a course is that you ride on the wings of that person's experiences and the person's mistakes. Because whoever is teaching you anything, if I'm teaching you Amazon Kindle on Amazon on you on a class in a classroom, it will mean that I have done it, I have seen results, and that's why I am teaching it. All right, which means I have made mistakes too. So, for instance, my account that got banned and all that stuff. Now that you are learning from me, because I have gone ahead of you, I'll be able to tell you this. Avoid it. There are potholes here. You are going to avoid it. So when you pay for your course, literally, you're not paying for the knowledge because you can get the knowledge out there. What you're paying for is the guidance. So I got to a point where I realized that I'm just paying for you give me a curriculum. That means I know that this and this and this and this are what I should actually look out for. So for me, that's more than enough. I went ahead to learn, and I promise you, excuse me, in less than 3 4 months after I registered for that course, I started making money. I started making at the time. I started making about 30. I started making about $140 every single month from the same course. By the next year, it grew to $160 every single month from the same course I took. Mind you, the course was still on. We're not even done with the course. But me, I took initiative. I went on to learn. I went on to do my own personal research. So I compare whatever it is I am being taught by the person teaching me and my research. And then I come back to ask valuable questions. You can't 100% just decide. You can't be spoon fed everything you want me to tell you, everything you want me to give you. No, no. I'm trying as much as I can to make sure that I give you mm, more than enough information. But I just feel like there are certain things you just go a step further to research. For instance, I would say this again and again. When we're doing the Amazon Kindle registration and all that, I said something that you probably need a US number to do this. Now there are other options which are expensive. For instance, you have to pay to get a US number. You have to pay like I think $6 to $7, but that's expensive. But guess what? Someone in this group, Kachison, went on to discover an alternative way you can actually get the OTP. That is what I'm calling research. That's what I call taking initiative. All right, guys. So please, if you don't take anything from this life, the fact that you're here, I want you to learn this. You have to take initiative. You can't depend 100% on everything, on just what I'm teaching you. You have to take initiative. You're confused, ask me questions. Go further to do your own research. Check. YouTube is not so bad. They're not everybody on YouTube is terrible. They are good people. You understand? You can search, read, Google. Right? You have to be. Knowledge is very important. All right, guys. I'm losing my voice because I did some stuff in church today, and that's my personal business. And already we have like 7 people on the live, so not so many questions to answer. So I think at this point, I'm going to tell you goodbye and good night. So, guys, please take initiative. I'm going to try and as much as I can to drop the next couple modules, 2 modules left, until we're done with this course. I'll move to the next one. And thank you, guys. All right, thank you so much. Do have a lovely evening and have a great week. Bye bye.